Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
To something weird. Weird Al Yankovic with Amish Paradise.
I was wondering why you say weird.
Because
Alright, I
he's
see it.
weird.
Alright.
Weird Al. Amish Paradise, which is parody of a Gangster Paradise, which we've done the reaction to. And this was brought up to us by Jolly Giraffe. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
For this one. I'm very curious to check it out. We did read the lyrics you sent us, so thank you for that as well. I thank you for a little info about the Amish community. We know you live quite close to one of the biggest one in States. But I'm very curious. When I was reading the lyrics, I felt a little bit on the fence. I was like, yeah, he's. Is he? I wasn't sure. Is he making fun or or is he actually? What he's saying, it's great things.
It's a parody.
It is a parody, but of Gangster Paradise.
Alright.
So I don't know who's by making fun. I think he's pointing out the good things about the Amish community. But anyway, let's check it out.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just perfect for an Amish like me. You know I shun fancy things like electricity. At 4:30 in the morning I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool, and I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. But if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I churn butter once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice, living in an Amish paradise. We sell quilts at discount price, living in an Amish paradise. A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well, 'cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. But I ain't never punched a tourist even if he deserved it. An Amish with a tool, you know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons but I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black, fool.
Ooh,
Amish
that's
with
crazy.
the tooth, so that means Amish with attitude is very unheard of. Well, our knowledge about the Amish community is very limited to
Few documentaries.
few documentaries, yeah, to internet TV programs, and yeah, the internet basically. So we cannot really comment on the. But what we know,
Is
it's
it-
exactly what he's singing there, isn't it? They kind of live in that community, which right now it's very appealing, to be honest with you. You know, you live off land, you do your little things. You don't get dirty, but the outside world, I would say.
I don't think I could do it with that electricity and.
You couldn't do it without I'm not
What
saying
about
I
my
could.
computer?
Yeah, I'm not saying I could, but I'm thinking the idea. I wouldn't go that extreme, but the idea of living with a, I don't know, with a close to the nature in, and
Wake up in the morning milking cows and.
well, people still do that in Romania, so
True.
that's that's
In the villages, people still do that.
exactly.
Yeah,
You have to do it when you have animals, but you're looking at them, and yeah, definitely people make fun of them, how they look, and
Is it tourist bad? Looks like.
I think I did hear about people coming and taking picture of them, treating them like in a zoo or something. So that's bad, isn't it? You wouldn't like that.
Well, they definitely deserve a punch in the face.
Well, you can do it on behalf of Amish community because they wouldn't turn to violence. But it's like I said, I feel although it's a parody, but he's speaking the truth. Actually, they're like that, and it's nothing wrong with it. Is if anything, he's not even making fun of them. It's that's their life.
No. I don't know. I do like how the song Gangsta Paradise, he even keep the line. It's nothing from the original, but it's feel like.
But it feels a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of
I don't know.
even
he's
the
done
video
so cool.
a
That's what
little
I'm
bit,
saying.
where he's sitting in the
Yeah,
chair
he
and
was
then Michelle
sweating,
Pfeiffer
yeah.
came in, the Amish Michelle
I
Pfeiffer
look
came
good
in.
in black, and he was in a funeral. I think. I don't know.
But
Wow.
it's a really, it's
I do
really
like it.
interesting. I wonder what's the story behind Weird Al Yankovic. So he's doing this parody to turn the people's attention or to mock someone. How does it work? Or is just pure for the comedy? But it's pretty cool, actually. And you have to be clever.
Pretty cool. I think it's more than pretty cool.
you
I don't know. It's the shock. I just see it. So wow. Let's go.
I never wear buttons, but I got a cool hat. What does it mean they never wear buttons? Are they not allowed to wear any buttons?
But I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black, fool. If you come to visit, you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. Like Robinson Crusoe, it's as primitive as can be. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish paradise. There's no time for sin and vice living in an Amish paradise. We don't fight, we all play knives living in an Amish paradise. Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter. Raise the barn on Monday, soon I'll raise another. Think you're really righteous? Think you're pure in heart? Well, I know I'm a million times as humble as thou art. I'm the pious guy the little omelets wanna be like, on my knees day and night, scoring points for the afterlife. So don't be vain and don't be whiny, or else, my brother, I might have to get medieval on your hiney. We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. We're all crazy men and knights living in an Amish paradise. There's no cops or traffic lights living in an Amish
Sounds good to me.
paradise. But you'd probably think it bites living in an Amish paradise. Yeah.
What? That was so cool. Oh my! I do like some parts. I mean, I could leave, but I'm gonna make some arrangement. No cups and no lights.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
Oh my god! All the lyrics are so cool.
Yeah, it's very clever to write it, isn't it? Because you're especially writing to such a well-known hit song, so it's going to be really hard to take the original lyrics out of your head. You left the music was exactly the same, wasn't it? So that definitely he's very talented in that aspect.
I never heard of him. Never heard of him.
I did hear the Weird Al Yankovic. I don't know. I hear somewhere something about him. I think it
I think
was
it's one
in
of-
some comedy was there. But anyway,
All right. I want to say I think it's the best parody I ever heard or see.
Right?
Even the video was so cool. I want to see it again right now.
you know what? You have to have a huge, going back
Wow.
to the topic of Amish community, you have to have a huge respect actually for people to live their life for generations and generations without any kind of adding any new stuff. Like we adapt to the world changing, to technology. They don't. They want to stay like that, and you have to respect that, I guess. I don't think it's nothing. And you know what I also see, because I'm quite a lot on the YouTube looking for all these inspirational videos when people doing their life, leaving all this money behind and then going to live close to nature. And you see a lot of people, young people doing that. I'm not saying joining Amish community. I said doing that. They leave
Living on the
technology.
land.
Yeah, they want to leave. They purchase a little piece
What do
of
you mean
land.
living technology? Because if you see them, that means they didn't leave technology because they filmed themselves, put it on YouTube in a way. So
Well,
they don't
that's
really leave
correct, but-
technology. They leave some parts of the
luxuries.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying they go fully, completely to like Amish live, but they living all the luxuries outside. Yeah, you still have to. You live in a world. You have to have money. So if you have no skills like Amish people when they, make furniture, quilts and clothes and all that, unfortunately, you have to make money somehow. So YouTube is a great way to do it if you document, your life. But on the other hand, it's very interesting to see. And I'm not only talking about America. I watched at the moment I'm in a Japanese mood, so I seen Japanese and Korean actually. I have two channels I follow, and there is one guy living on his own, and then there is a couple living in Korea in the mountains. Oh my! They don't talk. I can watch it for ages. They're going
Well, if
around
they
the
will
garden and they're picking up the peppers, the chilies, and then making the cabbages, making kimchi, cucumbers. And I'm in love. I can sit and watch the birds and then the fly buzzing by. And they're just going around and they even, emphasize how beautiful and amazing it is. And yes, they probably making money from YouTube. But like I said, you have to make money somehow. It's an honest earn living,
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the. I did believe you say leaving technology. I mean, going blind in someone else film them or show them, and that's the thing.
I did
but
see
you-
that as well. There was
Okay.
this guy you showed me once. There was this guy who was actually very much. Do you remember with his goats he was going?
with the goat.
Yeah. He was going
I
the
don't
goat. So he
remember
was a
exactly.
young. I show you later. He was a young guy, long hair, and there's this guy who's going around America filming, and he found him, and he was in his cart, a very similar cart like the Amish that.
All right, I don't remember. We saw so many videos.
Yeah. You did show me that one, and I watched the whole episode. You showed me the part of it, but anyway.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say that for me, it's I kind of I'm ready for this kind of. I think it's gonna be really really hard, and I don't think I'm fully ready to leave everything behind. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
You do. You have to do it your way. I think.
Yeah, but I definitely living closer to not only nature but closer to myself, because you get distracted. You very often you don't focus on yourself because you're chasing something outside of you, and I think that's what it is. The
We did
balance.
say that so many times.
Yeah, the balance with yourself is so important.
But
in
it's
life.
how this society is on such a
But
fast
that's why
pace.
I wanna.
But that's fine, and yeah, I cannot wait. I would say, but it is what it is. I mean, I think a lot of people try to escape, but it's really hard. It's really hard when you connected with so many things, and probably watching like the Amish community, watching like I heard about, knowing about what they're doing. For them, feel much easy. They never been used to with the things we are used to. They never leave our life for you to go to do something like that. Probably
You feel like you leave something behind. But
I'm
them-
talking about me personally, but probably there are people in the world, even having all these things, they can do that easy. I'm not
Yeah.
saying they are not. I'm not.
I think that to transition from one step to it doesn't matter what you for Amish to leave their community and go into the today world, it would be for the person who live all their life and they don't know nothing else.
Overwhelming. With
Yeah,
all the
it would
stuff.
be so difficult
Stressful,
to transition.
probably.
Yeah, and it would be probably it's the same for the people who choose to leave all the the career, the money, the house, the luxury, the everyday necessities. Running water. Because some people even turn to that. They don't have running water. They going somewhere, live off land, and they're trying to dig a well or. That's
Or
probably
from spring, yeah.
yeah. That's very very difficult to do. Doesn't matter which way you're gonna go, but yeah, you can try. And
But I don't want to try that extent to have no electricity,
if we suddenly
no phone.
disappear from our reaction, that means that I tied Andrei, chuck his computer out, and we live somewhere
on the
in the
tree or
mountains
somewhere?
of Transylvania.
No.
And Dominika is just keeping him hostage
In a cave.
in a cage somewhere, and make him to
man.
do the hard labor digging a well and all that.
I do like the cities, to be honest. I do. I mean, I like to see lights, electricity. I like this. I know you. You don't mind. You put a candle and you're happy.
Yeah, I don't care about the electricity that much, to be honest with you. For things I kind of do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it because how would I watch my my YouTube videos?
Oh, you see? Oh.
If I didn't have electricity. But you're gonna be like from the river. You make a...
What about how you listen to your music? You put me to sing?
No, that wouldn't.
What do you mean no?
We wouldn't last long then. Anywho, I'm so sorry. Let's come to the end.
You know, the song was so cool in a way, and we have our own weird discussion always.
Yeah. Weird.
It's
Weird.
It's not about us. It was.
That was pretty cool.
It was really cool.
It doesn't matter which way the song is gonna go. If it's part of the discussion, I like it. So
I'm really curious about this guy now after this song.
Let us know in the comments if there's any other song we should check from Weird Al. All right, that's it.
You done?
I better shut up, yeah.
Good. All right, hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
Bye for now.
I'm the Gangster Paradise now.
Yeah, you are, definitely.
Yeah. Right.